Hey everyone, it's another Toonwerks commentary.
Yay!
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 Boo.
This is Joseph Blanchett
This is Casey McDonald.
This is Mark the Schneider.
and special guest star.
Hi, I'm Dustin Watts, and I'm not sure why I'm here.
Because you are my friend and we love Ninja Turtles. And that's why we're watching Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
Yes.
We're watching the Michael Bay movie? Why? I thought we were friends.
It's not a Michael Bay movie. He only produced it. Big difference.
Also, it's not the one we're watching.
Yeah, we're watching the original 1990 movie.
Which is on Netflix.
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, the movie. We're watching the Netflix version, which is 1 hour, 33 minutes, and 28 seconds, and we are starting at 000.
Like everyone should. So if you guys want to listen along, then if you have the DVD or Blu-ray, then I don't know when you started, but we're starting at the very beginning of the Netflix version.
We'll let you know when the New Line Cinema logo comes up.
Yeah, okay. And this is going on our Toonwerks channel as you're watching it right now, so you guys already know that. So okay, let's get started on. We'll do we'll do a 3, 2, 1, go.
Okay.
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 3, 2, 1, go. Put subtitles on.
Now we're seeing the New Line Cinema logo.
Yep.
Yeah.
You
This
are
isn't
hearing
Lord of the
music?
Rings. This is Ninja Turtles.
Before they made epic movies, they made kids movies.
And black. Okay.
First bit of trivia about this movie. It is actually a independent movie. Oh, Twin Towers.
Oh.
All right, stop the commentary.
Sorry, we can't watch this. This is actually a independent movie. No one wanted to release it.
Oh, that's right.
No one was interested.
No audience.
Yeah.
And like New Line said, we'll do it. Because they were like a new studio or like a new division or something. And so they were just basically taking whatever they can get.
Yeah, this is the most
And they
expensive. This is the most expensive independent film ever made, isn't it?
Well, at the time, like
Yeah.
technically, I think Terminator 3 is.
What?
Yeah,
That's an independent film?
yeah. It was basically produced by like Arnold Schwarzenegger and stuff.
Huh.
So
How many people are gonna touch that wallet?
What are they doing? Are they just trading a wallet around through the
No,
people
they
in the
picked
street?
it from somebody. Hey,
it's a Danny. Is that right? His name?
Oh my god.
It's Sid. He used to blow up toys.
So the hand reached out to grab that wallet, and it was like this heavily armored, like, ninja hand. Who's wandering around the street dressed as that?
It's the Foot Clan.
How did no one see them?
It was in a back alley.
Yeah, so this was made during like the height of the cartoon's popularity.
How did they do that?
But like no one wanted to make the movie. They are fast.
Holy
like
crap.
a ninja.
She's
She's gonna turn around, and her TV's gonna be
She
gone.
climbed
Oh,
through
yeah.
her window to get out there.
It's on a fire escape, yeah. My god, they're stealing TVs and wallets.
Mario. That's not
Hey,
conspicuous.
Mario.
I was gonna say,
Good thing
I
they're
mean,
buying. Good
the
thing
only
they're stealing
reason
all
I'm
those empty
pointing out-
boxes.
the only reason I'm pointing out about how, like, ridiculous it is because it is a live-action movie, so it's a little odd to see.
Yeah, like
In a cartoon,
yeah.
it's acceptable.
Well,
Yeah,
in the cartoon they're like robots or something.
Yeah.
The Foot Clan are robots?
Yeah.
Yeah.
In the cartoon they were.
So they could,
Okay.
yeah,
And like
that's so that they can punch them safely.
yeah, that's so they could use their weapons against them and not parents will get mad.
Yeah, I guess it makes sense. Like I knew they had robots. I didn't think the Foot Clan were all robots.
I mean, nowadays, if people in a movie like this, they're trying to make the Foot Clan, they'd be wearing, like, I don't know, they wouldn't be dressed
Remember
all,
those?
like, what?
Well, the Foot Clan in the new movies are just guys with guns.
Yeah, I was gonna say, that's what, they would just be terrorists nowadays, yeah.
Like
And here's our heroine of the flick.
with she's the hair. Oh,
Oh,
because look at her hair.
And
Ooh,
she's
nice
not being...
framing.
Oh,
Look at
look, it
that
looks like WTRL is like Troidal.
WTRL in Cincinnati.
Yeah, this was made, like I said, like they're in the height of Ninja Turtles cartoon popularity.
Yeah.
who has a yellow raincoat?
Yeah, I think so.
It's April.
It's probably cheaper. Yeah, but like I always imagined it to be like yellow cloth. and this is just like yellow plastic.
Oh, that's like that's how they got around it. It's like a raincoat when it's not raining.
Well, I mean, that's another thing too. Like back then, like I'm sure the yellow raincoats it's part of the cartoon. It's like people recognize it. But
wait, roll. Ooh, big screen TV.
Oh,
You're telling me. Oh, jeez, I already remember this movie.
yeah.
Oh, that was a good stunt.
A watch? You know it's the 90s.
So you have a deadly weapon and you throw it at a.
I was gonna say he throws his weapon at the light.
Check out the graphics.
It's the Turtles.
They must smell really bad.
It's Da Vinci.
oh God! Could you imagine just that
Living in the
smell?
sewers of New York City, yeah.
Yeah, but you would think like they have a natural stink that'll just overwhelm the sewer smell.
They smell like
Yeah.
turtles. So I love Ninja Turtles so much when I was younger that I used to take pet turtles and put them in ninja outfits. And then when that got bored, I used them as ninja stars.
So
Yeah,
she took his scythe. Or
Did it-
is that what that's called?
Sigh.
Scythe, yeah.
Scythe is like what you use to cut grass in the Grim Reaper.
Yeah. But he's just like, I love how they're just like, damn, all the time in this movie.
Yeah.
Limelight
Well, it's
stuff.
independent. They didn't have to answer to any studio.
Yeah.
Now, is this gonna hold up? Like we watched the Power Rangers movie and it was cheesy, but it was a lot of fun. Is this just gonna be catering?
I always, my parents, when these movies came out, always said they liked these ones a lot better because they were more fun than Power Rangers.
Yeah. Subtitles.
Oh, they have the cartoon logo.
Yeah.
They couldn't hire a logo designer for a new movie.
That's probably true.
These are really good costumes, like with the Mouths movie. This is 1990.
Yeah.
Yeah.
For the time,
like,
they're good.
if you pay attention, you can probably see like the shells squishing and
Probably, but I
some
mean,
of, like the seams in the outfit.
Actually, there's actually a scene where you can see the mouth. Like they.
Oh, the guy inside of the
Yeah, a Nostalgia Critic did a video on this recently.
They
Actually, Guru Larry did it first.
Well, I'm saying the Nostalgia Critic did.
So
That's what I
the
watched.
one thing that is gonna start grating on me is how much they say like cliche 90s words
Yeah.
like oh, this is totally radical and stuff.
And damn.
It's like, and damn. No one
they
says
are
that.
teenagers. They are annoying teenagers. You have to remember.
I know, but like
No
it
one
was the
says
worst.
that.
It was the worst in the 90s. Like you don't like I don't even know what kids say these days because it's not nearly as glaring as it was back then.
I think the big one right now is Bay.
I've never heard that.
That's one of the new words on the Twitters and the web sphere.
Yeah, but that's not like a cowabunga.
No, it's not an exclamation.
In the new movie, it's like Michelangelo wants to say cowabunga, but Raphael's like, don't say it.
Oh, back 2 minutes. 2 seconds.
Oh, look how good that Splinter puppet is. Such a
And a
hothead.
Where did they get these weapons in the first place? They live in a sewer.
They got flushed down the
Flush
toilet.
down the toilet.
Are thrown in the river.
That's not as funny.
He's like, we shall wait for someone to flush another sign down the toilet.
So this is like the first time I'm really watching this on DVD, I think. Or like, this is Netflix, obviously, not DVD, but. So I'm seeing more of the costume and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And like how like between their bandana you can see part of their skin, and like it's just something I never really noticed on VHS, you know.
Yeah.
And we can also see this in widescreen. I mean, when was the last time we watched the full aspect ratio?
That's true.
Good point.
The Splinter outfit is really good though.
Well,
Yeah.
it's a puppet, I think.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
That arm
But they're
throwing
all-
was a little weird.
I mean, granted, they're all so expressive, and that's like the biggest thing that I notice about it is like they can look serious or goofy or
Yeah.
whatever. They can make facial expressions, which is pretty unique for like puppets and costumes. And
I mean, it's
stuff
one
like
of the
that.
benefits of looking more cartoony. So you can do stuff like that.
Don't freak out, it's just a mask.
Well, I hope you like how it looks now, because then you start doing like the. Then you start watching like the TV show that they made.
I think like the maybe in part 2 they look pretty good, but this is probably the best like Ninja Turtle puppets, or you know, like costumes.
They do just typically get worse over time, though.
Like part 3 was really bad, but I think part 2 was okay.
It got even worse after they started making like the music videos and stuff, and they were really, really bad.
The freaking like the concert video. They made the live concert thing.
Well, it's kind of
I actually went to the live concert.
Me too.
Oh.
Oh man.
When I was a kid, yeah, went to Atlanta.
Imagine trying to skateboard through a sewer, and there's all this random crap all over the floor.
In that costume.
Yeah, there's like a lot. There's a lot of stunts and stuff.
How you doing?
Yeah.
Hi.
So, what was everybody's favorite Ninja Turtle? Oh, Donatello, probably because I like.
What kind of popsicle do you think he was eating?
Probably an orange one, since he has an orange bandana.
Did you ever think about what Splinter said tonight?
Yeah, like 30 seconds ago.
Do you think their bandanas are built into the costume? They must be.
Probably.
Yeah.
Because you don't want them to like move around and slide off.
Yeah. I mean, that makes them look more like the cartoon. Like, one thing about the new movie is, I mean, it looks like just like they have bandanas and stuff on.
Yeah.
Wait for the pizza.
Yeah, wait.
Like, I wish some of you have seen the new movie because I kind of want to talk about it. It's not Pizza Hut in this one. It's only Domino's.
Where the heck is 122?
Oh,
In part 2 was Pizza Hut, or for like the musical tour.
Slip it down here.
Oh.
Old $10 bill.
But
Oh
that's-
no, the
But that's
pizza.
worth a fortune now.
Hey, this is a 10. The tab's 13. You're 2 minutes late, dude. Ah, come on. I couldn't find a place.
$13 for a large pizza.
Right, but never pay full price for late pizza.
Like my dad always said.
Yes, friends, the new Turbo Ginsu.
That pizza's fake.
Yeah, it looks too good.
Oh, that sound effect.
Bet that cheese is really hard to get off the.
Is that a Yo Noid? That was a Noid on his
Would have it would have been around this time.
Yeah, Domino's.
Where did they come up with this stuff?
One thing that always bugged me is that's not a very good costume. You can clearly see he's a green guy.
Dude, it's New York.
Wait. Oh, wait. How did he get a trench coat
With a big
under
shell.
Look,
This probably isn't intentional, but look at the sidewalk. It's like a turtle shell.
that's true, yeah.
Oh, he's packing. Does he have a permit?
No, that's a bridge. Look out! No!
It's like the T-Rex paddock.
Man, there's a lot of vigilante ninja crime fighters in New York just randomly going around.
2 minutes for slashing.
Casey Jones.
Let's not forget.
It's really awkward because my name used to be Casey Jones, and people would always be like, "Oh, like the Ninja Turtles character."
Oh yeah, because when your mom remarried, you took McDonald, right?
Yeah.
You did your job. Now get out of here and let me do mine.
Just so you didn't have to.
Is that your real dad right there, Casey Jones?
No.
Oh.
That's not his real name, Joseph. That's an actor.
Looks like you're the one who needs to be taught
Go
lessons.
Ninja, go Ninja. Oh, wait, wrong.
Oh, I can't remember what the actor's name is.
Oh, he also plays baseball.
I don't want to fight you.
Wait, he plays cricket. But you gotta know what a crumpet is to understand cricket.
You know, that's a.
Say what that. Tell me, you didn't pay money for this.
That's probably a
got a
90s.
shell.
It's probably a 90s reference.
Yeah.
He just now notices that there's something weird about him.
God, I hate punkers.
Punkers.
I don't care that your face is all.
Green makeup. Wear masks over ugly faces. No better. Strike one.
Oh yeah, Raphael's stupid.
He is a He has a short temper.
Yeah.
Short fuse.
That's his flaw.
That's his
He's
character
probably got a
trait.
character arc.
I wonder how much of the costume he's wearing.
Yeah.
Or like just the legs.
Do you know that in Star Wars, the actor who played Grand Moff Tarkin, whenever he was in a close-up, he wouldn't wear his boots because they were too small for him? It was David Prowse. No, David Prowse was Darth Vader.
Yeah.
He didn't actually hit him. It just hit air.
It was the sonic boom bat. See, all you had to do was push it off your head.
Oh, here comes the D word.
Cool.
What the heck was that? Looked like sort of a big turtle in a trench coat. You're gonna look out of here, right?
He's that off. Like it was nothing.
This texter was just like, eh.
Damn.
Yes.
I don't know if I like this Ninja Turtle movie. They use such harsh language. I don't want my little Jimmy hearing dirty words.
Dirty words.
You get it? He came in late, so Splinter is mad. It's gonna take him over his knee.
Splinter's gonna go, damn it.
Frickin' kid. I want the version of Ninja Turtles where Splinter is an abusive father.
Jeez, I don't know.
Well, that,
The whole thing is just a family drama.
Yeah, it's just.
There's no reason for them to be Ninja Turtles.
They fight all the ninjas to like let out their anger, all the pent up rage they have. For
I want a version where like
home life.
Donatello doesn't want to be a ninja. He wants to be like a Broadway singer.
I want to be a dentist.
And like as soon as like trying to force them to be ninjas, like I'm a ninja. My father was a ninja.
Oh,
and
and then like
you're gonna be ninjas.
the Splinter's like wants to be ninjas, but they're like, we're turtles. Our shells weigh 200 pounds. We can't run very fast.
I can't get off my back.
I'm a giant green turtle. How stealthy am I gonna be?
All right,
Well, is the idea of being a ninja about stealth, or is it about like
ninjas were
about
masters
ninjutsu?
Ninjas were masters of subterfuge.
Yeah.
Oh, the thing where you
And
spin around
grow-
really fast?
It was
Oh, that's Beyblade.
I'm just curious because like you always see both ends of it. Like, you know, when we were kids, being a ninja was all about like beating up bullies and stuff.
Yeah.
But like, I guess nowadays it is more about like subterfuge or whatever. Because you also had like there were ninjas.
The original ninjas were actual ninjas during like the Edo period. Oh, it was his son. Is the
So the I just kind of noticed from like a story point of view, like we're like with the turtles without really knowing who they are yet. So if you know nothing about Ninja Turtles, all of a sudden you're following these 4 guys in costumes and you don't know why.
Yeah. Also, Sid needs to change his clothes once in a while.
Well, they don't have the budget.
Well, let's think about this.
Oh, he just sees a 20 and he's like, oh, I gotta get that 20.
Well, I'll tell you one thing.
Who in 1990 did not know who the Ninja Turtles were?
This is true. They're basically what Minecraft is today. Teenage Minecraft Ninja Turtles.
There's probably a Minecraft pack for a Turtles pack for Minecraft.
Who's that guy? He looks very familiar. Some 90s actor. Maybe he's just an extra.
I'm not sure I understand.
Well, he's probably an actor.
Yeah. Or was an actor. He might be an exotic dancer now.
What were in ancient Japan? What were the there were ninjas and then there was something else that were
Samurai.
like specific samurais. Yeah.
Well, the samurai, yeah, it's Japan.
Samurai were more like they were more
Samurai-
like warriors.
I think Samurai comes up more in the 3rd movie.
Yeah.
Because they go back to ancient Japan.
Yeah, ninjas were kind of like I have no idea actually, but they were kind of more like the secret, like the secret bodyguards and like ancient orders and.
No, ninjas
look this up now.
were guerrilla terrorists, basically.
Yeah.
You know, just
Yeah,
people
I think I think samurai were more like they worked for the emperors or whatever, and then like ninja were probably more like independent. I'm guessing. I don't know. I'd have to look it up. I'm just curious because since we're watching this, I was thinking about ninjas and where the whole thing comes from.
I can't wait to see Raphael go up to April and go tip his fedora and go, "Milady."
He won't do that. He'll tip his fedora.
In the new movie, Michelangelo is always hitting on April, and it's kind of disgusting.
I think you know just
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Well, she is played by Megan Fox. I mean, everyone hates on
I don't really blame him. Well, April has a lot of freckles, and I don't really do that.
Hey, it's just a mask.
Just a mask. She has a little butt chin, too.
Trying to tell me how to do my job.
This
Oh
guy
my
is
God.
Acting!
107, a new record.
What was she asking him? Because I wasn't paying any attention.
Me neither. Oh, I think she wants to report on the crime, like the fact
plan?
that she
Oh, the
was saved by
crime
ninjas.
circle. Or what? Oh, I see. Yeah.
I wonder if that's like the no, it's the New York Post newspaper, so it's not going to be the prop newspaper.
I'm kind of remembering like the costumes in the third movie, and they look like in the third movie they look like really plasticky. I think
We just need Neo and Agent Smith to show up on the scene and start fighting.
I'm actually starting to remember the hideout in the second movie was like the abandoned subway station.
Yeah.
That's cool.
What?
Yeah, that was a much cooler
Running
idea.
out of my Sony payments again?
They got money for saying Sony.
Okay, let's see here. The one who played April was Judith Hoag. Hoag? Hoag.
was she from the 90s?
Well, that side isn't even sharp.
It's so weird. Like, I mean,
Was she in anything of note after this?
She was in the Halloween Town movies.
could you just imagine trying to mug somebody in New York and there's something like, well, I have this sai.
That's
Like, oh, well, I've got this gun.
Now, the sai as a weapon. First of all, I don't think he's holding it correctly.
I
You
don't even know.
kind of hold it between your
no,
fingers.
Don't.
Don't.
What's wrong
I
with you?
must erase the evidence.
She's seen me.
I think she was. I don't know.
Where did it go?
No, she really.
But the sai as a weapon is more for deflecting swords, isn't it?
I'm pretty sure, it's like you'd be able to grab a sword with it and like
Yeah.
pull it away. The way it's designed, because they're really short, so you'd think that they'd be more for defense.
Yeah, but kids in America don't know that. So everybody note this: that the subway is directly connected to the sewer system.
I know in the new
It is.
cartoon,
Well,
Donatello is upset because all he has is a stick, basically.
I remember in the video game that was always the best weapon though, because it could reach the furthest.
Yeah, but it was slow though.
yeah.
What was everybody's favorite turtle game? Did they like Turtles in Time the best?
Turtles 2,
Oh,
probably.
Turtles in Time was really good. You know what's amazing? I actually did beat the first one. That's like impossible.
Wow.
Yeah,
You're
I
my
was
hero.
a big game. I play
Congratulations.
games now and I suck, but yeah, no, I actually beat that one.
I mean, I got past like the dam part.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Damn! But I never got much past that.
it's a really hard game.
Oh my
It's
Oh,
like near
the first one?
impossible. Yeah, you got to replay it like a million times to just learn everything perfectly.
It's a giant rat.
I get it. She's a girl. Kind of sexist.
Like there's like a Steam thing going off in the background.
Wow.
I'm streaming. Okay, now those guys in the black pajamas, they jumped me.
Let's see.
And that rat, I saw you in the parking lot. That explains you. And you guys,
Jesus.
I have no idea where
It's
you
just a
came
mask.
from.
If you will please just sit down and calm yourself.
It talks.
Tell you where you came from.
Talks.
It's really
Oh,
quite
obviously it's talked. It's been talking.
Knows my name.
You're
You
a
are on
reporter.
TV. Yeah.
15
Who do you think hooked up their cable down here?
They probably just splice it in.
They
themselves.
steal the Wi-Fi from their neighbors.
now, we have lived here
They're only 15 years old.
time. I
What is the average age of a turtle?
of my master
15.
Yoshi,
These are mutant turtles.
mimicking his movements from my
What exactly did they mutate? Brains?
Muant Ninja.
Everything.
Oh.
What do they mutate? Brains? What?
To
That's what made them. Turtles are still stupid. Just because they get mutations doesn't make them smarter.
Maybe turtles are always
Okay,
this
here's-
smart, Mark. They just now gained the ability to talk.
You wanna know
Aw.
something funny? The same stuff that made the turtles mutate into, whatever they are today, in the original comics,
It was
Yeah.
like
supposed to be the
interdimensional.
same thing that made Daredevil blind. The same exact chemical.
Oh, is that some weird crossover thing they did?
Oh no, it's radioactive material.
Well, no, it wasn't actually. It was not really a crossover. It was just the original intent of the Eastman and Laird that those two events
Okay.
coincide. It was never really actually.
I never knew why this looks such like fuzzy quality compared to everything else.
Maybe it's supposed to be like it's because it's a
It's a
memory.
flashback.
Yeah. You know what I think it is that they.
I think it's filmed over because like there's a background and then
Yeah.
like they're superimposed over it,
Yeah, that's what it looks like.
which is weird because that's like
You
some
know
of
what-
those
you know
shots
what it
were like
is?
looking
Those
at
are-
the ceiling and
Those are probably puppets that are controlled by puppeteers that are wearing black, so they don't show up on whatever they're doing it. Essentially, what blue screen before we were really using blue screen.
yeah.
So that's probably why it's like that. Why they superimposed it.
And so I forgot in this version, Splinter was actually a rat. Where in a lot of versions, he's actually like a person that got turned into a rat.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yep.
Sure, you know where you're going.
11th and Bleecker? Nope, this is only 9th Street.
I haven't seen the new
I know by the smell.
Second time around, antiques and more.
Wait, is it that way? What way is it in the new series? Because I haven't watched the new series.
The new
yet.
series, yeah, he was a person. He got turned into a rat.
In
And
the
he-
very very original comics, they were aliens, weren't they?
No, that's what Michael Bay wanted to do.
Yeah, like
Oh,
a leaked
no.
Whoa, God.
in like a leaked version of the first movie script, they were supposed to be like from Dimension X or something, or the mutagen was or something. Actually, in the new movie, the mutagen that mutates him is from space.
Okay.
Like they mentioned that. But
I mean, I could see them doing that because there is like in the original cartoons, is that there was the whole Dimension X where Shredder and Craig came from.
Okay.
So I could see that happening where it's like, oh, they opened up a rip and like the thing came through. And
I mean,
mutated
space is a little
turtles.
bit more.
It's more accepted than alternate dimension typically.
But like in a cartoon, you can say it's from like Dimension X because that's what the new one is too. Oh, Rocky.
Yeah, he's doing Sylvester Stallone impersonation.
Hey, hey, Rock. You know these Ninja Turtles? They're meant to be pretty good boxers, you know.
James Cagney never actually said that. Also, raise your hand if you know who James Cagney is.
He's the one who said that.
No, he didn't actually. That's the thing. It's attributed to him, but he didn't say that. It
It's
was
like,
somebody impersonating him.
Beam Me Up, Scotty.
Sort of, yes. Yes.
Oh, you know who the voice of Donatello is?
Leonardo
the
DiCaprio?
cartoon version?
In this version?
In this version, I don't know, but in the cartoon, it's what's his face? It also did the voice of like Yakko and them.
Yeah.
He does a lot of
That's
voices.
Rob Paulson.
Yeah, Rob Paulson. He did. I don't know if he did. Did he do Donatello? I'm pretty sure.
I can't remember. I haven't looked this up. I haven't seen the cartoon forever.
Well, who was it in this version? Dustin?
Well, it's Corey Feldman.
Oh.
I forget who that is.
The name sounds familiar.
Yeah.
Corey Feldman. Let's see here. You remember from the Goonies?
I wonder what this room was supposed to be originally before they turned it into a home. I mean, they're in the sewer.
It could just been like some underground station for like sewer maintenance, like a break room or something like that.
Now in the second movie he has a different voice, but I think in the third one they got him back.
Well, puberty.
But in the third one I think they got him back here.
Well, they go back in time, so he doesn't have puberty anymore.
Your logic, Mark, is this: you can't. Whoa!
Oh my God! Holy crap! Watch this in 3D.
This guy's like, man, the sewers these days.
We're back.
Can we move in?
I know we've only known each other for like an hour, but we've had a totally life-changing experience since we last met you.
Here's a
555-5214.
You know who the voice of Splinter is?
Ooh.
In this? No, who is it?
Kevin Clash, i.e., the voice of Elmo.
Oh, wow.
Oh, that's right, yeah.
How do you like that?
Central Park, I've been there before.
Mark, lots of people even live in Central Park.
Actually, if you remember, he resigned from Sesame Street in 2012 due to some.
He's got a teddy bear.
That's neither here nor there.
They're ninjas.
Oh,
This
they're on the
one's like
ceiling.
hiding behind like a potted plant.
April, listen.
I brought my kid for some reason.
I've been working awful hard on this story.
Is that Elvis?
Yeah.
No, that's April.
There's a little statue on the desk. That's
Yeah,
Elvis.
no, sorry.
Okay.
It's a cookie jar.
Just for a little while.
An Elvis cookie jar. I'm sure they have existed.
He's wearing the same shirt.
Well, look at you. You're exhausted.
That's a huge bathroom.
He's gonna steal the fish.
Cover City Hall.
I'm Batman.
Where'd he go? Where could he have gone?
Today. I just thought you might like a little help.
It's a New York apartment, so it's
It's got lots of spaces.
yeah.
Where'd you keep the towels?
Yeah, in the bathtub.
Well, oh, what's there?
My unsightly bathtub ring. Fixed out. Out. I have to get ready.
Nobody ever looks up.
Sure you won't reconsider about some help?
Hey, Danny, will you tell your father to relax?
I'm just busy making sure this table's not extra dimensional.
Don't push your buttons today, okay?
Look at the dog.
You ever had your boss show up at your house and have him tell you, like, not to have a stupid day at work? I mean, that's...
Well, no, his son. The police chief called him about his son. So
Why? I don't know. You don't know?
maybe it's because you don't have a mom.
Anyway, or don't you know that even?
Well, I've
He's
been
never
listening
had a
to
mom,
the
ever.
games.
Sorry, you're gonna be after school.
Like he's gonna stay in school.
Danny, damn it!
Damn!
Come back here.
Run for it, Danny! Run! Be free!
Ding!
Bleecker
Cursed
Street.
town.
I used to have the soundtrack to this. Oh, which one is Sam Rockwell?
Oh, that
He's in
kid
here
was
somewhere.
Sam Rockwell's
Yeah,
in
that
here?
kid was.
Yeah, he's coming up in a couple seconds, I think.
I remember being a kid and watching this, and it all felt so adult, you know. It was just like, hey, this movie just, you know.
Say no to drugs.
That game was
You
weird.
never saw stuff like this in the cartoon, places like this.
Yeah.
It's like, you know, dirty, filthy gang hideout.
Pizza.
With-
Pizza.
It's like a ghetto.
Is that him?
Yeah, I think so, yeah. Sam Rockwell.
Know what I'm saying? Anything.
You know, anybody can see his butt when you watch Moon.
Regular or menthol?
He doesn't dance in this movie, though.
Oh.
I remember
Was he-
not understanding that joke when he was like, regular or menthol? I was like, what's a menthol?
And
I'm
you
looking at
just laugh at it because...
Yeah.
Look at the old Pepsi and Mountain Dew logos. Are these ninjas in training essentially Pinocchio going to the wrong island?
I was gonna say, yeah, like this man showing up here, this like samurai man, is a little out of place.
They already showed that shot.
Well, they're like training recruits, right?
Yeah.
Well, yeah.
They're picking
like,
up recruits for the Foot Clan.
Yeah. Ow.
Little do they know they're gonna turn them into
Kill him.
robots.
Yeah.
First rule of Foot Clan is you do not talk about Foot Clan.
In the cartoon, they were people, but then they got replaced with robots.
Oh,
And they have like 5 arms and stuff. Oh, that's dirty karate. He's dead. Get us another one.
But you were a friend.
Too bad
Hang on,
Karai
Con.
wasn't in this one.
Eh.
That should have been Karai.
Oh.
Which I never really knew about in the cartoon because she wasn't in it. But in the in everything else, she's like the daughter of Shredder.
Oh.
This is a pretty. I want to just say this is a pretty interesting set design. I mean, it does feel very, dirty and like junkyardy, punkish.
They really did pay attention to like the original comics, because like the Shredder outfit is very reminiscent of what the comics were.
Well, and like, I don't know. It feels very dirty and stuff, but it feels so much. I mean, like they live in a sewer, right? But that doesn't feel dirty in this movie.
Well, this is probably an actual warehouse.
Yeah.
Well, no, it's either warehouse or a studio.
They just feel like they're like underneath society, like these guys.
Well, good lighting. Look at that lighting.
Yeah.
I love the outfit until he turned around. You saw the front of the mask and was like, no, you had it.
What's wrong with the front of the mask?
It looks like it looks goofy to me for some reason.
Well, it's 1990. Everything in here looks goofy.
Good point. But
I think it looks fine. What's this cloak made out of, a trash bag?
Yeah.
It's cheap material.
It's like...
I can undress myself, thank you.
He's very glamorous.
No, he has to have help getting him off the spikes. Yeah.
And they gotta put a carpet in front of him because...
Just think, you recruits, you can now put out the carpet for Master Shredder.
Yeah,
look, it's like a tiger print.
What, is the front of his mask or the...
No, his cloak.
Oh, the cloak?
Yeah.
He has a bug mask.
Yeah, I wonder what,
Oh,
I wonder what his costume is actually made out of in, like, real life.
Like a wicker basket for the helmets, grandma's sweater, knitting sweater for the front.
In the new movie, the Shredder has like a mech suit.
Yeah.
Doge? Oh.
Ooh, I want the...
He's a lot more threatening in this movie than he was in the cartoons.
Yeah.
He was like
you know what? I think they try to do this stuff to try and appeal to a little bit more audience and to at least make the adults like it a little better.
Well, I mean, this movie isn't really based on the cartoon at all. Like, the designs of the turtles are kind of, but it's a lot more. I don't want to say adult, but it's more serious. Like the personalities are totally different.
There's a lot deeper like stuff going on in the movie than in the cartoons. Like Shredder in the cartoons is practically like a Team Rocket. He just kind of shows up to get his butt kicked.
He's a Dr. Claw-esque thing too. It's like a cross between Dr. Claw and his own henchmen.
Well, there's so many scenes where like Shredder does a thing and fails, and then Krang has to tell him off, and like it's like a dysfunctional family.
So Sid there is going, oh my god, this is just the end of the 80s. Everything is brown.
Yeah.
You're 15.
You can see wrinkles on their costumes there.
Podiatrists.
I never noticed how hot she was until she was on TV.
You guys ever see the animated movie that came out a few years ago?
I didn't. I heard it was okay though.
Yeah, I heard it was.
It was alright.
They have some like the best like turtle personalities in that one, where like Leonardo and Raphael are always like bickering.
Ooh.
It wasn't really in the movies much.
It's really quite incredible. Some citizens of New York actually came to my rescue. Who sent everyone in the Big Apple?
I think they're talking about us.
But seriously, June,
Don't sit that close to the
I want to say
Look how
Michelangelo,
close he
don't
is to
sit
that.
that close to the television.
if he's watching, thanks, Raphael.
Did they like moisten the costumes? Because I'm noticing like some reflections off it.
It's well, they have big spotlights on there too, and there's probably paint on there. So
Oh yeah, maybe.
yeah. Whoa. That'd be disturbing if he had balls.
There was a Onion article before the new movie came out that was like displaying like the turtle genitalia they're putting in the new movie. That was pretty funny.
April's our only link to these guys. We have to wait wait until she comes up with something.
The turtles do look a little different too, where each of them are a little individually different.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, they make
Wait, it was
Raphael
just-
look kind of squashed.
You don't have butts, you have cloacas.
Which they technically breathe through.
And this attitude of yours isn't helping anything.
Yeah, like, doesn't Raphael look more like squat and angry? Like his eyes are more
Yeah.
beady.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Well, like in
Ninja.
the new cartoon, he's like really, he's really like short and squat compared to everyone
Yeah.
else. But in the new movie, he's like the biggest one of all.
He's like this big burly guy, isn't he?
Yeah.
Doesn't
It does-
essentially the same thing happen to Raphael in both the first two movies, where he just gets captured after, going on a,
He gets mad and goes off.
Yeah,
on
he
his
goes
own
off,
and
gets captured. Yeah.
He's the princess for the movie. Very angry princess.
I want to be a hockey player. Instead, I'm just a Canadian in New York.
This is a dumb question. Was this filmed in New York? It must have been.
This is filmed in.
'Cause,
the interiors aren't, but like
Like
on
the new
on-location
movie
stuff.
probably would have been filmed in Canada or something. I want to see a Ninja Turtles based in
How
Canada.
does he not notice any of those people approaching him? He's a ninja.
Duck and cover. Oh.
This is
All
an
right, this is
interesting
kinda-
juxtaposition here, actually. Like, because Raphael's being approached by the Foot Clan, and then he's sitting there yelling at the TV to, like, run away and go faster and stuff.
Are you seriously attracted to a human because you're turtles?
Well, they don't got much other choice, do they, Mark? They're like one of a kind.
One of them has a turtle they carry, or pet turtle carry around. She's gonna be my wife one day.
We just gotta find more nuclear waste tossed in the sewer.
Because seriously, there are no female turtles. There are no female mutated turtles.
Dustin, aren't you forgetting
No,
about
no,
that
there-
female Ninja Turtle?
No, there are no.
I think you are.
No.
Now that's gonna
You're-
fall on somebody. Oh god.
I'm not forgetting.
Oh, so
just
Eva.
visit.
Should we go get him?
No. He just needs to blow off some steam.
Yeah. You guys must be studying the bridge book of ninja fighting.
I mean, it would have been funnier if you said, the
Yeah,
ninja
look at
fighting
this
for dummies.
choreography. It's moving around, that thing.
Yeah. Very mobile suits, yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
It was just CGI.
Yeah, this computer
they
generated.
did.
I mean, come on.
The thing is, they did.
You guys expect to beat
This
me.
movie was not made lazily, unlike
Yeah.
pretty much the series.
Good answer.
Yeah, like
They-
it's surprisingly like
Mostly for my dad.
well made and like a good story and good characterization.
Kind of dumb to lose money on a business.
Who
Like-
produced this then? So I knew Los Cinema picked it up, but you said it was if it's an independent movie.
I mean,
who...
I don't know who. It was at the beginning of the movie, but
Limelight Production, what it said. Ow, my mask!
Yeah, like I wonder whoever sat down and said like we need to make this Ninja Turtles movie and was like really passionate about it and like did it really well.
well, I mean, like there's so many like kid and toy properties these days where you watch the movie and they honestly don't care about it, you know.
Yeah.
Turtles.
And, like
don't-
even you know I've mentioned it a lot, but like the new Ninja Turtle movies, like they don't care about the characters or the source material and stuff.
Are you sure?
Or maybe they do a little bit, but not enough to make a good movie out of it.
Yeah. Oh no! My roof!
Look at his squishy shell.
Barely.
Oh, also in the new movie, the Ninja Turtles are bulletproof because they have such hard skin. Or at least like the front of them and the
That guy
shells.
came in backwards. He's like, oh, I turn around.
Insurance salesmen were pushy.
Yeah.
I used to say that line a lot.
Ah, a fellow checker, eh?
Was that a racial slur? He's just doing one thing over and over again.
Like, notice his
Yeah.
mask doesn't have any articulation during these scenes. Like, I wonder if they had like special suits that were more mobile.
Yeah, maybe.
Oh, probably.
Because like when you're flipping around and stuff, you don't have to be like moving your mouth and stuff.
Yeah. Were the mounts controlled off camera by like someone with like a radio type thing?
I don't know.
Yeah, but if you were paying attention though, like when he was doing those moves, his face wasn't moving or anything.
just like Neo.
Don't break the fish tank.
Ow.
In later movies, they weren't allowed to use their weapons against people because parents complained about it.
Okay.
In the meantime, kids are all playing ninjas and cops and robbers. And...
Oh my god!
Doctor.
They're beating up the bad guys with the weapons. What? Why would they do that?
Because it's like
it's for kids.
Well,
it's
isn't
for
anyone
kids.
Isn't anyone thinking about the children? And the kids are like, why aren't they hitting them with their weapons anymore? That's stupid.
Why are they just walking into that?
Quick, attack them one at a time!
Freaking all the styrofoam axes!
That guy's been carrying the axes this whole time. He's like, okay, Jimmy, stand back. We'll call you if we need you.
There's like a bunch of Foot Clan out in the hall carrying various, like, you know...
You know, they kind of... I bet they wish they had guns.
Such uncivilized weapons.
Guys, I'm not so sure if this is, structurally speaking, such a good time for your buddies to drop in.
It's supposed to be all a set, I guess.
Oh, yeah, this is a set.
Yeah, obviously, but
It's like
I wonder if before
shots.
it was an actual apartment.
Yeah, the outside shots are all on location, stuff like that. But this stuff is just in warehouses and sets because they can control everything, lighting and everything like that. Like, that's a giant spotlight. That's not the light behind it.
Quack.
This is a good fight scene.
Hello.
It's kind of like a kid version of a Jackie Chan movie.
So like Jackie Chan.
Only like there's a lot less choreography than a Jackie Chan movie, but there's more like other fun stuff going on.
Yeah.
So there's less like just distracting miscellaneous punching and stuff.
Like in the second movie, like all the fight scenes were kind of have these lame like jokes in them and stuff, but these are actually pretty funny.
Yeah.
Well, it's just like all the things they're using to fight them off and stuff. You know, it's just
Everything's done in, a lot of things are done in close-ups, probably just because it's easier. Because this movie, if it's independently made, it probably didn't have too much money.
yeah.
It's Casey Jones.
You guys mind telling me what you're doing with my little green pal over there? Oh, who is the babe?
Oh, stop
like
being sexist.
I like how everyone just stops and listens to him say all this stuff. He did the thing again.
Oh, listen to that 90s synth.
Yeah.
Oh, the lights are gonna go out. Oh no! Oh god!
Oh man, that was a.
I was kind of
Freaking the guy that's carrying all the fire extinguishers.
Why can't you just disappear like you did every other time someone looked at you?
Yeah.
Why can't you just swim away?
There used to be a trapdoor here to the basement.
Are they gonna get out of the basement?
Yeah, I thought they were in like an apartment building.
No, it's a store with like a studio.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's what she mentioned just when they were coming down here. Is that
Yeah, because she owns the store. It's like a family store.
I see.
Yeah,
I was thinking
much
they're gonna like fall down through all the levels of this apartment building and like crash into people's houses and stuff, you know.
Hi, this is April. Leave a message after the beep.
What? April, it's Charles. I'm sorry. I don't know how else to say this.
Uh-oh.
You're
I
fired.
love you. I mean, you're fired.
You're fired.
This comes as a blow.
Nope. Nope.
Come on! Bye, guys. Gotta run.
Now they all burn to death because ninjas can't outrun fire. Try and fight the fire, everybody.
I like how they're all trying to get through the trap door and they can't figure it out. So they clearly saw it was open.
The Volkswagen bus.
Yeah.
I mean, seriously.
We're
I've always
hitting the low point.
Is this the low point? No, we're like halfway through.
Well,
Yep, we're hitting the low point.
I feel
think
like
this is
that
what-
usually comes later on, doesn't it?
I think this is what you
the halfway point.
wait, where was Danny? He was just looking at the fire.
I guess it's
believe
moving the
this-
low point because everyone's captured and.
Yeah, I mean the house, the thing burned down. Now, oh,
Ow. You can feel that one.
How do they know how to fight like this?
The internet.
They found a book in the sewer, like in the new movie.
Wait, was the internet around 1990?
In a very limited form.
Yeah, this was before AOL.
Before the war.
You still had movies like Hackers coming out, so.
Oh.
We should watch Hackers.
There's a little known fact that Ninja Turtles and Hackers take place in the same universe.
Who on the roof must have a pizza?
Joey, I don't think you hate me enough to put me through Hackers.
All these people have such little clothing. Like, everyone else is like these torn up muscle shirts in this place. No one wears proper clothes.
What did I do? I'm just a stagehand.
He's unstoppable.
Maybe if you were all like teamed up.
You've killed him. Danny, get out of there. It's a bad influence.
Dumbass.
You're the only non-Japanese person here.
So American audiences can relate to him.
Oh, so he's the audience surrogate?
I'm only 15, like you're fucking turtles. You can't really close an ear, man.
What is your name?
Well, you can stop
What
listening.
is your favorite color?
Sir Lancelot.
And have you known to go to Danny? No parent.
My dad could care less about me.
Was the voice of Elmo also the puppeteer for this for Splinter? He probably was.
It could be more than one puppeteer working on it.
Oh yeah, there's a bunch of puppeteer groups.
Well, I mean, like I know
like
he,
at the same time.
I know he was the puppeteer for Elmo too.
Well, this probably was a bit more complicated than.
I was a house once.
And then I got
That was
infected
a
by
house
toxic
once.
ooze.
Very funny.
That house is.
That's a
That
reference
house-
that all 10-year-olds got. So in the third season of the new cartoon, they actually make reference to this place. They actually go to this farmhouse, and like April's, and they do like a little montage like April does in the movie, and like one of the turtles is sick, and when he wakes up, he has a different voice actor, and that's how they lampshade it. They said, "Oh, your vocal cords must have been damaged."
Well, at least they tried to justify it instead of just.
Yeah. Well, it's like Tom Green, I think. It's weird.
It's the only male character that's a human, and no female character that's a human. They're in love.
That'll turn off in a moment.
Actually, guess what?
Chicken butt?
Kevin Clash was the puppeteer.
Ooh,
That's
wow.
what I figured.
That makes sense.
Oh, he was like the body. He was another guy that did the.
Yeah, I think other people did the hands and stuff.
Broadzilla.
No. It's me who should thank you for that privilege, right?
Fine.
Yeah.
Thank you.
No, thank you.
You're welcome.
You're welcome.
We'll screw later. Oh,
That door's the bathroom? I don't know.
it's a closet.
I never saw Moonlighting.
Why are you touching Donatello's leg? It's kind of weird.
That.
They have to reproduce somehow.
Where's the outhouse? Ooh, I can
You
just
know
go
what?
right here.
Hey, you know why Bruce Willis doesn't do TV shows?
Because of Ninja Turtles.
Moonlighting. He
What?
did not. It, the
Why are
reason
you bringing
he
that
does-
up?
They mentioned it.
What does
They
that have to do with
mentioned
anything? Oh,
They mentioned
okay.
Moonlighting.
Okay, sorry.
And I'm sure that hurts them much more than anything else.
April's a pretty good artist.
Yeah. Is she not wearing anything?
It's almost like she's just coloring in. I don't know, actually.
She didn't even see that, and she made a perfect recreation. That's amazing.
No way, Atomic Mouth.
she's a psychic, maybe. I don't know.
I kind of wish Donatello was doing more techie stuff, you know? Because like there's like Michelangelo and Raphael, which do a lot of stuff in this, but Leonardo and Donatello don't really do a whole lot of unique things on their own.
Well, because it was Casey Jones and Raphael kind of tend to have the friendship.
Yeah.
But you know, Raphael's out of commission.
No,
Raphael, why don't you just put some science in that car?
Yeah, I was just saying, like, I mean, I don't think they'd be able to do a lot of it, but it'd be neat if, like, you know, Donatello made, like, gadgets for people and stuff. I guess they do more of that in, like, the newest movie, but...
I mean, one cool thing about the new movie is, like, despite the fact that they don't have a lot of personality, they kind of add personality in their outfits. So, Donatello has, like, computer stuff all over him, and he has, like, goggles that he puts on and stuff.
Yeah, the character designs are still really, look really good from what I saw of it. I mean, we can complain about the movie being this over-actioned type of, you know, Michael Bay schlock.
Well, in actuality, like, I thought the movie was okay. Like, the action scenes were actually pretty cool, I thought.
Yeah.
It was just, like, the characterization and the actual story wasn't very good.
Yeah.
Those, like, I think Red Letter Media said the same thing about it. I don't know, I need to see it. So.
I mean, it just as, like, an action movie, it's perfectly passable. It was actually kind of neat. But, it just wasn't Ninja Turtles, you know?
He's out with the others, exercising.
Hey, what's your Wi-Fi password?
Pizza party.
Pizza party. Hey guys, I brought a pizza party.
I'm going to pizza party.
Where'd you get that apple? There's no apple trees
they're
in
on
New
a
York.
farm.
Oh, well, an abandoned farm.
Well, maybe they went to. Maybe there's some apple trees nearby.
You want to throw me a clue here? I'm drowning.
Or there's a general store. Or
Yeah.
Maybe
well, they said the
people
nearest
just
neighbor
leave
is
it.
3 miles away.
Maybe they picked it from a tree. What did you think about that?
If you were the last thing on the face of this planet.
Sexual tension.
Any kids movie.
It'd be great if, like, that wasn't planned.
Yeah.
Hey, what? Raph! You're awake.
To get some food around here.
Hey! Hey, he's awake!
What's the guy gonna do to get some food around here? Forget about
He
it.
just runs out into the hallway and starts yelling that.
Okay, Raph. You're gonna be okay.
Forget about it.
Yeah, all right, Leo. Get a grip.
Leonardo's a bit of a pansy in this movie. Comes off just like not
He
a
kind of
leader,
is.
you know, just kind of like there.
He's like the mother. He's like
Yeah.
super overly worried about everybody.
Now,
Yeah.
from a story perspective, I think it would have been better if Leonardo was like out cold and it was Raphael showing some emotion.
Yeah.
That he actually cares about the brothers, and they actually like kind of do that in like a cartoon movie and stuff, where he acts all tough, but whenever his brothers are in danger.
Oh,
you know.
he's got a big tongue.
And yet still not
Oh, is that the scene where you saw the mouth?
No, I don't think so. The whole mouth did open
Yes, it
up.
was.
Oh,
It
it
was?
was?
Oh, yeah. Oh,
Well, let's rewind and look. No.
What?
Your empire flourishes, Master Shredder.
Here, can I move to a size 2 warehouse?
Awesome.
Oh, he's got Archie comics over there on the side. You see that? Still holding Archie
He's got a
comics.
box of Archie comics.
Well, Archie was the publisher.
Oh, okay, that makes
Yeah,
sense.
of the comic
They're
books.
just like moving boxes of comics around his warehouse. Your empire is growing, sir. We now
And
have.
actually,
We do with these Archie comics, sir.
if I remember from one of the videos I watched, like some of the names on the crates are the authors of the original comic book, I think.
Oh, that's clever.
Yeah.
Nice little thing.
It's just funny because it's like they're saying your empire is growing, and all they're doing is moving some boxes around a warehouse.
Yeah. Well, they gathered enough garrison resources.
What are they? Yeah, I wonder what's even in those boxes. More axes.
Ninja stuff.
No, well, they showed me they're just stealing stuff from, you know, shipping people and warehouses and crap.
Oh yeah, I know. I'm trying to make a joke. Stop being so serious.
No, this is a very serious movie, and they're having emotional issues, and it's... Oh
Look
my
at
god,
that.
he's cutting... No, Rusty, and how
Leonardo's
you know how much
knife.
blood is on that sword? Seriously.
It's good. It's got iron in
Hey,
it.
it's just. Hey, yeah. Oh, we add some nice seasoning to it.
I mean, how old are all that stuff on the counters? She hasn't been up here in years, probably.
You're not supposed to touch people without their permission. Seriously. Even though you're helping, that's getting a little personal. Seriously.
Whoa, buddy. Keep it PG. Was this PG rated?
Yeah, it was.
Yeah. For cartoon ointments.
You want some before we use it?
I get it.
Yeah. That was a lame joke.
Why did you noogie him? He doesn't have any hair.
Yeah.
It's like he was just praying there was a turtle wax in the kitchen so we could make that joke.
Actually, you can noogie a bald person.
He just walked into the kitchen hoping to make that joke. He didn't even know what was going on in there.
Ah, camera. See the new movie in 3D.
That's me.
What Russian novel, embracing more than 500 characters, is set in the Napoleonic Wars?
Russian novel. Oh.
She just stands all over the board.
I never got why they're like not out looking for Splinter.
They're too busy playing that board game.
Yeah. It's the ninja way.
Let's all have a spiritual journey.
See, now that we've moved into the regrouping phase, and they're starting to do the next. We're going into sequence 7. No, it's 4. 2, 3, 5.
There's not a
Sequence
lot of
6.
there's not a lot of action in this movie either.
It's been enough.
Like, yeah, it's like. Well, that's the thing is like a lot of older action movies don't really have a lot of action like we do nowadays.
Yeah,
Where, like,
I mean,
you
you
know,
use so much more with CGI and stuff like that.
well, but I don't mean that as a bad thing. It's just you know, nowadays it's like they just throw like kung fu and stuff into every single scene they can for no reason.
Because because people don't have attention spans anymore. You have to you have to jingle the keys.
Now, in the Blu-ray release, they replaced Master Splinter with Anakin Skywalker. So
The younger version.
Hayden Christensen.
He just shows up as it's like as an AT&T. Not an AT&T. What's it called? The stupid. Never mind. I was trying to think of other things.
The big walkers.
I was trying to think of like other things that George Lucas just threw in for no reason, but your joke was better.
Dewbacks.
They all have walkie-talkies.
They replaced the guns with walkie-talkies.
I am the ghost of Petruvius.
Splinter.
Morgan Freeman as Master Splinter.
Oh man.
Leonardo DiCaprio.
It's really sad that they all have their eyes closed. You can't see this amazing.
Yeah, they're like.
Guys, you kind of want to put out that fire? It's getting.
Wait, did we hear something? Was that Master Splinter? Must have been the wind.
Did it work? I didn't see anything. I had my eyes closed.
He's crying. Do turtles have tear ducts?
Does it matter?
See, they've now
I'm more amazed that they put tear ducts in the costume, and someone had to control it.
I think I saw the guy's face, Raphael's mouth right there.
We're all looking for it now.
Yeah.
And wake up the next morning.
And they keep playing that.
They had sex last night.
What?
What?
Huh?
What?
Did we miss something?
We had sex?
Oh yeah, you can totally tell. Look how they're looking at each other.
Well, I was talking about the turtles, but
they're not technically brothers. I'm just saying.
Yeah, but it's still kind of.
Well, this conversation's going in a weird way.
Are we going to analyze the homoerotic undertones of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles?
I'm sure you can find, sexual.
Look at Donatello's pose. It's like not that one, but the one before.
Now, is this on location or is
this is like making New York look like a dirty, unpopular, horrible place.
1990.
So yeah, pretty much.
Good framing, yeah. Good framing with the thing in the foreground there.
Why are you wearing your old miniskirt?
Now I know what it's like to travel without a green card.
This isn't bad.
What?
What?
It's because he's a turtle.
You coming or not, dude?
is great. It's great.
I like everyone else is walking through the middle and he's like off on the side, trying to avoid the sewage.
People who own condos. Try to get good maid service in a sewer.
That's a good question. Why do they live in a sewer? Why didn't they just like get a nice country home?
They have to stay hidden.
Why didn't they get a nice country home on like the outskirts of the city?
How much that costs?
They were just in an abandoned one. Why don't they just live there? All this room to practice.
Yeah, like why stay in New York? Why not live in the country, in the mountains? Did they just go rawr?
He just said don't shoot, but none of them have guns.
Where'd he come from? Beats me. I ran away from home.
Can I live with you?
He ran away from home, and this is where he came. What kid runs away from home and is like, I'm gonna go in the sewers?
We can call in the morning, I promise.
Danny, listen.
Hold it. Okay. Now, what is all this talk about spending the night down here?
You're a claustrophobic.
Is that the
That's
Ferris
not
sewers?
funny. You don't make fun of a phobic person.
What he means
Yeah,
is
that
you're
ain't-
afraid of enclosed areas.
It's not that enclosed. It's pretty big.
Yeah.
What, me? Wait, is that what you think?
I mean,
This is
that's a pretty big place.
Yeah.
I don't have to take this stuff about being afraid.
Well, some people just can't stand to be inside at all.
I want to sleep in the truck.
Which is smaller.
Yeah.
You know, let's make fun of his paranoia, of his whatever.
These are good.
Yeah.
You should make comics.
I would
I
say
want
you
to
should
draw
make some
me
comic.
like one of your women.
Draw me like,
Draw me like one of your French turtles.
There are no women in
I
comics.
had some pizza down here the other day.
There. What about?
I say jokingly.
He said pizza.
they say pizza because it's making the pizza noise that it made earlier.
Question.
It was right next to him. You didn't notice that?
Penicillin on your pizza?
Oh.
Oh.
Mole.
Michelangelo would eat it anyway. As a kid, I never got that joke.
Yeah.
I didn't know what penicillin was.
Afraid of enclosed
That is an ex-pizza.
I'm gonna call my mom. I'm gonna tell her what they said to me, and then she's gonna call their parents, and then you're gonna get in trouble.
Here comes the joke. Coming up. Oh, he's fine now.
Oh, okay.
The whole car just falls apart.
Like Blues Brothers.
I slept in a car in a truck once. I was on vacation and my dad was snoring, so I went out into a truck and slept in it.
Did
Was
you
it
meet
your
the-
truck?
It was like
It was the
Our relatives.
neighbors.
it was at a beach house actually. It was
So
pretty
good.
nice.
Yeah.
Don't
Don't
trip
wake
on the
up.
costumes.
You know how heavy those things are?
Sewer
Yeah.
grates.
Do you know
or
why?
whatever?
You know why things are round?
Because
So
they're
you can't
easier to
pick them
lift.
up.
No, because you can't. So they don't fall into the sewer themselves. If they're square, you can put them in diagonally.
Oh.
That used to be on, I think, either Microsoft or IBM's one of the tests they gave to new employees or potential hires.
Oh, the
So
Ask
they
Why
don't fall
sewer.
into the sewer.
Yeah.
Well, that doesn't, because that's not dependent on shape. That's just dependent that they don't
It-
make they make like a lip around the inside of
the circular thing can't fall in. If it's a square, you can put it in there diagonally because the length is smaller than the hypotenuse.
Yeah, because the circle is equal on
Yeah.
all sides.
Yeah, no matter which way you put it,
Idiot.
that
Yeah.
ain't going.
Not
See,
a
I thought it was because if it was a circle, it fits in evenly no matter what you do. So it's harder to like pull it up, and you have to have like a tool to get it out of there. So like just
Sort of,
regular
but
people can't
entirely
fall
different.
in.
Well, I mean, that actually would work too, but
Yeah.
it's so it doesn't fall in. Either way works.
Oh man, he's
I
playing
wonder if they
Gallop.
have a Ninja Turtle arcade machine there.
Well, they have slot machines apparently, because
Also,
Can I have some food?
Do you have any cheese? Because I'm a rat.
It'd be comical if he was just chained to a giant, like, mouse trap.
Mouse trap.
From your surrogate family as well.
Is that Jimi Hendrix on the shirt?
I don't know.
No, that's Danny.
I too
No, on the shirt.
once had a family
Jimi Hendrix, a person. He's not a shirt.
many years ago.
Another story. Okay, go to sleep, guys.
No.
A pet
The
This
lights just
movie is so boring.
mimicking his
Flashback.
Kung Fu Rats.
Could you
You think
imagine?
for your
I mean, I would stop doing martial arts and just take that rat on the road and like make a bunch of money. You know, like showing it off.
It'd probably end up being just like one Friday evening where he doesn't perform in front of anybody else.
in all things, but none more fiercely
Than the
love
woman.
of a woman.
So wait, was he actually in Japan?
Yeah, it's a Japanese rat.
Why did he keep a rat in a bird cage?
For my master.
Didn't you
Because
give him
it's
like
what
a, like
Japan
a
do.
hamster cage or something and give him like a wheel to run around in?
Persuaded Yoshi to flee with me.
Maybe
No,
it
it
was
was-
just while he was in the
the wheel is
dojo.
only there to help them get exercise, and he's clearly doing martial arts.
As my master returned
What, was he wearing a hard hat?
to find his beloved Shin lying on the floor.
Apparently he was working at a construction site.
He saw her killer. Saki wasted no words.
And the rat was no help at all.
Broken. I leapt to Saki's
Oh,
face,
yeah, he
Oh
was.
God!
clawing, but he threw me to the floor and took one swipe with his katana, slicing my ear.
So your ear never was open, was it?
Then he was gone, and I was alone.
Oh.
I wish my pet rats were that affectionate.
Happened to this.
I mean, the new cartoon, that was basically the story, but the person was
Oh,
was Splinter.
Where his symbol
Yeah.
And
your brow.
and
Flight tracking shot in.
Karai was actually Splinter's kid.
Oh.
How did he get turned into a rat in the new cartoon? Is it the
Um,
ooze?
Yeah, Ooze.
Why did
he,
it
like,
mutate
bought-
turtles but turn a person into a rat?
Well, that's what Ooze does. Well,
They've got bazooka gum. I just want to see a scene where Shredder turns around when somebody's talking to him about how his empire's grown and he's blowing a bubble.
it's like, yes, our empire of bubblegum and comic books. No, like, the ooze mutates you into whatever you touch last.
Oh, I see.
So all those bugs and germs that I've been touching at the point of right now.
So, like, the Ninja Turtles, like, the Turtles touched a person last, so they turned into, human turtles.
No.
So that's why they turned into humans, because the last thing to touch him was a human.
Yeah, that's what I
And
said.
he turned into a rat because the last thing he touched was a rat.
Wouldn't the last thing they technically touched be the ooze itself?
Listen,
Wouldn't they just mutate into ooze?
it's a show for babies.
I'm not a baby.
This is really good. Can I have this?
we should add this into our comic book collection.
Yeah,
Get a free.
we can hang it on the wall.
Go get the Archie Comics book.
I'm gonna put this on my fridge.
There will be no mistake this time.
Well, Jimi Hendrix here to save the day.
And the rat. Kill it.
Why did you
Can't
say
do
it
something.
dramatically? Why didn't you just kill him while you were in there? You could have killed him. Look, they stole ABC.
What do you want?
It's as easy as 1, 2, 3.
What's the deal? You gotta come with me. What are you talking about? Come with you in about 2 seconds. They're gonna kill Splinter.
What was the point of putting on the disguise if he was not actually going to interact with anybody else?
It was just in case he ran into
Look at him
someone.
going to those stores.
How did they find out where they lived based
they all
on
going to
a
different-
picture? Based on a picture.
They already knew where he was. Remember, they
Oh, you're
kidnapped
right.
him.
Yeah.
Also, why were they all going down different sewer entrances? Why don't they just all go down the same one?
Ah, steam.
Yeah. What do we
Too
do?
bad we're wearing these protective masks.
Oh, they do this in the second movie too. They gotta steal all the bells off the dummy in the.
Oh, yeah.
Sweat.
Gosh, I do hope there's more of them.
There they are.
These are the ones that came down the other storm drain.
I'm gonna stab him in the eye. It's a rat.
Well, where are the keys?
You just hang out. You just hung out with a bunch of Ninja Turtles for a week.
I guess that's a good little continuity that they did. That they noticed. They remembered that they never saw each other. Because you know, like a lazier movie would be like, get them, and it's like, wait a second, this is the first time they've seen each other.
He's like, well, he's a rat. All right, get the keys.
No, don't lift my arms up again. Oh!
You know how hard it is for the puppeteer to reattach the arm? Look at that little kid. What, is he gonna be a ninja?
Yeah, now they gotta fight off the one ninja and a bunch of little kids that smoke all day and play video games.
The little kid does a backflip and his coughs like he's a 60-year-old man.
60-year-old man.
Yeah. You just gave that guy brain damage.
The robots, Mark. It's okay.
Beep boop.
Are you making fun of me?
Primatine might just help to clear that up there.
They get money for saying Primatine.
Well, they had to get money as like they had to get funding somehow.
Yeah, no, I understand.
All those
Sony
boxes were
Walkmans.
empty.
Yeah.
Well, they're the empty boxes. They already took everything out
Our
of it.
empire of empty boxes is building. Soon we'll be able to make an entire city out of them.
Kicking, really?
Where's all the girls? There's only boys.
Oh, he gets the.
Oh, that's right. He needs a weapon.
A weapon?
Weapon. Take this weapon.
He was using a hockey stick. Now he's got a golf
Yeah.
club.
Like everyone's like, that's not fair. Oh, nobody likes him anyway because they treated him like crap. He treated all in like crap.
Man, that was actually a good swing.
I'll never call golf a dog game again.
He's more into like cricket.
Yeah. Oh, that's right. He has that.
Have you ever actually tried to follow a cricket match?
Cricket's actually pretty fascinating.
Oh, you made that joke
It's,
earlier.
it's literally the closest thing I've ever seen to actual Calvin ball.
I've tried to watch a cricket game. I didn't understand what was going on.
You want to be first, Junior? Huh?
Yeah, there's like 60 of us. We can.
Oh, there's Sam Rockwell again.
Oh my God! It's a talking rat.
Is that what we've been keeping down here?
It's true. The rat talks true.
He's gonna grow up to be Justin Hammer.
Family? What you said, family? You call this
And
and that down there family?
I can't remember the name I'm thinking of.
Oh, that's definitely Sam Rockwell. I can see the resemblance now.
Yeah, because it's him.
Well, yeah.
I'm telling you. It's his big break. Sam Rockwell and Elmo. Those are two stars that come out of this movie.
Oh, and Corey Feldman.
Oh, he was already famous.
Okay, watch out, buddy. Okay. Thank you.
That means the voice of Elmo must have been like just a puppeteer. Because Elmo wasn't introduced until like the late 90s, I think.
Yeah, I remember what. Oh, okay.
They're all climbing
Why
out
did
of
you
the
go down there in
barriers.
the first
They
place?
just reversed the shot of him going down the sewer.
They did that earlier.
Looks like this one's suffering from shell shock.
Yeah, he said the thing. He said the
Too
thing.
derivative.
Boy, I guess we can really shell it out. Too cliche. Well, it was a shell of a good hit. I like it. Step up.
Do you see that like that semi pulled up in the background and then just stopped?
Hey, what do you think?
It's one of the Deadpool. Was it one of the recent X-Men movies where somebody hit somebody from like 20 feet away? No, it was a new Batman movie.
I don't know what you're talking about.
The newest Batman movie, the third one that Nolan did. They're having like a rooftop fight scene and they punch a guy but like 5 feet away from each other, but he still gets hit.
Yeah. Well, Nolan's fight scenes are not his strong suit.
Oh.
Oh.
No one's a good ninja in this movie. If this was the Avengers, man,
They're standing in
there'd be
front
no
of
one
a
left.
backdrop on a set.
Yep.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Oh yeah. I mean, you can actually see where the jet. In certain shots, you can actually see where the top of the mask was.
Dance little ninja move.
I'm pretty sure the ambiguously gay duo did that exact same thing on Saturday Night Live.
Raphael kind of changed personalities halfway through this movie.
Yeah, he had his character arc. Yeah. A weak one, but a character arc nonetheless.
Dun dun dun.
They tried.
Anybody have any idea about who or what this is?
You can just ask him. I mean, he's right there.
I'll better never ask to look for a can opener.
You fight well in the old style.
And you are very funny.
He's got no muscles.
I like your quips.
The shredder. Maybe all that hardware's for making coleslaw. I guess.
He's like a themed wrestler.
See, oh.
Yeah, his outfit is pretty stupid.
Good. Yeah.
He beat one of us up, like some of those, foot soldiers did.
Match you for it?
Damn great. Third damn. That's everybody they threw off the roof.
Yes, true, yeah.
There's just bodies everywhere.
So much for family, huh?
Nobody is
Exactly.
Shredder's just bored.
He's just wandering around in the back.
Maybe somebody ought to tell him that we're the good guys.
He's just looking around.
I've only got one thought.
He's letting them stew in their own defeat.
Looks like your boys are gonna need a little, Where'd you go?
Where'd who go? Oh, Danny.
Ow!
See, now they're actually fighting him.
Yeah. This is like they had to put all the, good choreo. Oh, no. Oh.
Oh, that.
Michelangelo was holding the nunchucks, but then when he fell, he wasn't.
Continuity editing. I don't have my hockey mask anymore.
Yeah, you kind of got rid of that.
You're gonna drive a truck up a
up the wall,
up the ladder. I mean,
oh, he's going to knock the ladder.
Maybe he'll.
He didn't need a truck for that.
So he'll just drive through the building and collapse the entire building. And then there you go.
It's a talent, backing into something and punching something else. Oh.
He is a man of many talents.
He can bleed. He's human.
Where's Splinter?
If he can bleed.
If he bleeds, we can kill it.
So it has a name. It had a name.
You changed his name.
Do I?
It's Leonardo being the angry, like, crazy man again.
Yeah, that should have been Raphael.
Oh, the teeth. Did you see that?
Yeah.
Good job, Raphael, or Leonardo.
Yeah, I was gonna say, like, Leonardo keeps being, like, not Leonardo in this movie.
Yeah, well, they haven't, like, this kind of set up the personality, but like I was saying before, I don't think they've really stuck to it all that well for the entire thing.
Now your fate will be his.
Oh, why did we throw away our weapons?
Splinter!
Oh, in the new movie, Splinter also has like a super long tail he uses to punch people and pick up people.
Oh.
Just saying. Okay.
We met many years ago in the home of my master, Omato Yoshi.
Yoshi.
He's just like,
I remember you.
It's him.
Even though
you're a talking rat.
Even though that was like 20 years ago and I'm still a 20-year-old.
Now I will finish what I began with your ear.
Oh, come on. cocky. You know, if you stabbed him, you still would have fell. You didn't think that through, did you?
Oh, that's right. He falls in a trash compactor.
No, oh god, it's gonna crush him.
Casey Jones is a murderer.
Oh god! Oh my god!
It's okay, he survives.
He comes back in the next movie and instead of having a scar on his face, he's just really flat.
And the next one, he like makes his
Like
helmet
that.
all spiky.
He's all
Yeah, how
flat,
did he survive that? Let's be
And then he
honest.
turns into Super Shredder. It's like Kevin Nash or something.
That's one thing I didn't like about the second movie is he comes back as Super Shredder, and it's like, oh man, the big final fight scene. But all he does is just like break the
Knock
dock
down a
down and
dock,
fall in
yeah.
some water, and he's dead. Live action.
Alright,
In
arrest
the
all these,
CG cartoon,
arrest all these kids.
No.
They were
Rest
running
all
the
these
underground.
ninjas.
they were running Archie Comics.
Yeah. They've been stealing all of our Archie comics in the city.
And nobody noticed until they found that box of him.
Oh,
So he gave her back the 20 that he stole.
$1,000. Oh, it's 20.
But she never even knew that it was gone in the first place. So.
I make like $60,000 a month. I'm a new famous news actress.
I've had the whole city looking for you.
News reporter.
Are you all right? Are
No.
You okay, Danny? It's okay.
No, I'm not.
I'm okay, really.
You're grounded.
Oh, he had a character arc.
It's just Daniel, okay?
I'm
Oh.
Daniel.
I wouldn't exactly call it an arc. More like a very.
That was your mother's name.
I don't think there were any character arcs in this movie. More like just.
No.
Slight-
Danny had an arc.
Yeah, Danny had
In
that.
April, in case you're gonna kiss.
Raphael had a bit of an arc.
I don't know, Charles.
What are those guys doing? Are they trying to get hitched? Hitchhikers?
You can have an office.
Yeah, well, she has her own
I
corner.
don't know.
You can have
Yeah.
a corner office.
Oh, but she's also one of the highest paid field reporters in New York City.
Oh, she's just greedy.
You're a tough negotiator, Charles.
All right. I want some answers.
We're
What
ninjas.
in God's name?
Get out of here.
Tell him about the giant rat.
Check out the East Warehouse over Lebanon Island. Get your answers there.
East out.
Is
Warehouse, Clairman.
Oh yeah, that was the reference I was talking about the comic.
Oh,
guys.
okay.
Yeah, I forgot.
I've been looking all over for you.
Oh, Casey, hi.
You I look like I just called Mike Tyson a sissy.
Yeah, look at him, he's all beat up.
Yeah.
His face is all swollen and bruised.
Oh wait, that's just how he normally looks.
Casey and April do have pretty good chemistry though. In this
Yeah,
movie.
they both like the turtles.
They're both human beings.
They laugh at each. They
Yeah.
sit in beautiful locations and laugh.
I
They're
don't
in
like
love.
turtles.
And they both have.
There's
They
coarse.
both have long, goofy hair.
Hey, look at those turtles up there, everybody! You see that? Crap!
Yeah, they're making a lot of noise up there.
Wow!
Oh, I never knew he said that. Wow.
What did he say?
He said bitchin'.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, that just surpasses all the dams.
I don't think it.
I mean, if
I
this
don't
is
think it was
PG-13, they can get away with an F word.
Always liked Cowabunga.
Cowabunga!
Go Team Rocket! Oh, wait.
I never liked how they're not touching. Their hands are touching.
He just goes, I made a funny, but that wasn't really a joke.
Yeah.
Well, there we go.
This isn't nice.
No.
I did like when they brought back the new movie, they had the Kraft mac and cheese commercial for the new turtle shapes. And,
Oh god.
it was vanilla
What are
ice.
those Ninja Turtles I'm
What
looking
is
at?
that?
Oh, is that the TV show?
So the people who aren't watching this on Netflix can't see what we're seeing right now.
I
But we're
clicked
getting a
back on- I
preview.
clicked back on the thing, so...
we got some preview for like watch this next, and it's a really like horrifying looking Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
Yeah, that's a TV show that lasted like 5 episodes.
I'm getting the credits. Hey,
Well,
Brian
it's on
Hanson
Netflix.
was the second unit to work on this?
So,
Cool.
what do you guys think?
We could
Ninja
watch
Turtles.
3 ninjas.
No, that was all right. Yeah, that was fine. It wasn't
aged surprisingly well.
Yeah, I mean it's a kid's
Well,
movie.
I mean, this was before they did a lot of movies based on kids shows.
Yeah.
They had like Masters of the Universe, I think, a little bit before this. But
like it's still, like I said, it didn't feel like a cash grab as much because, like I mentioned, like they remember the continuity of the two characters not seeing each other, and you know, it was made. It looks like it was made with heart. It's not a great movie, but I mean, it's a good kids movie.
Well, the big thing to remember here is that it was independently produced, so it wasn't like some studio came in and said like, hey, we want you to make a Ninja Turtles movie because Transformers was really popular or whatever, and then told someone to do it, and they just did it, and it's just kind of whatever. Like the biggest thing for me is that it stays so true to like the cartoon shows and stuff, like in the way it looks. It's like the foot soldiers actually look like foot soldiers, you know, regardless of how ridiculous it looks in live action and in New York.
Yeah.
And that's fine, but that just
with
goes
the
to show.
exception of like comic saturated colors and stuff like that, because they didn't start doing that until like digital post production really started taking off. I mean, some comic book adaptations did like a very limited color palette. Like I think Dick Tracy had like a limited color palette, but generally you don't see that until like a couple years and years later.
Another thing is, it's like, but they had the most popular cartoon in the universe when this came out, but they didn't make the movie of a live-action version of the cartoon. They kind of did their own thing with it.
Yeah.
Like the personalities of the turtles and stuff were totally different from the cartoon. And like obviously they didn't have like Krang and all that and Rocksteady and all that stuff because they wouldn't have the budget.
Yeah.
For all that crazy stuff.
Hey,
So they brought it
brought
it more down to earth.
Can I just say that I miss all my Ninja Turtle toys?
Oh, I still have them at my parents' house.
Can I play with them?
It's like we were saying, it just the fact that like the direction they took it in and the way it looks shows that they actually did care about the source material that they were doing. They didn't just go like I haven't seen the newest movie and I need to, but it's like how, for example, the foot soldiers that are basically just people with guns. They're just terrorists. Yeah.
I mean,
it's like.
That's partially because we're in a post 9/11 society, is that terrorism became part of the culture, and it's something that we see now.
True, the problem with the new movie is, it's like they still have like the Japanese backstory, but they're not like ninjas, like you said. They're just people with guns.
Yeah.
And it's like then that bothers me because it just goes to show that like someone said like let's just who cares about them being ninjas and stuff where that's like kind of the point
I mean that's why the new cartoon is so good is because it takes all this stuff that we remember as kids from the old cartoon and kind of updates it to a new like a more modern thing.
Isn't like April like a college student or something?
Oh no, well like Casey and April are teenagers in that version. And it's not as creepy when like one of the turtles has a crush on her, too,
No, I mean aside from the whole.
This guy's a parking coordinator. Holy crap!
Well, there was a lot of parking in this movie.
Oh yeah,
parking coordinator. So make sure the cars are in the correct locations.
Probably.
Did y'all notice that Corey Feldman had an as credit?
Was that the as Donatello?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was weird. Tequila.
Give it a 9.95. I used to have the soundtrack to this. Used to listen all the time.
Written by Dan Hartman and Charlie Midnight.
It was pretty good. I mean, like it's one of those things that just has been remade over and over and over, and people have there's so many sequels and stuff. But I need to see the second one of these as well. But like that wasn't bad. Like as far as movies go, especially '90s movies.
I mean, the next one is a lot more cartoony.
Oh, look at all the Burger King, Domino's. Look at Noma.
Yeah, look at all these people.
Pepsi-Cola, Shinibi.
Yeah. At this point, it's all
filmed location North Carolina,
Wilmington,
and Washington D.C. So it wasn't in New York.
So the outside stuff were probably second unit, and some of the rooftop stuff probably was. Well, no, the only rooftop one we see is when Raphael gets mad and goes outside, and then everything else is a close-up.
You know,
Yeah,
I
but
mean,
they
honestly,
that could be any city, you
I
know.
was gonna say, in most
Easy
cities,
enough.
when you go to like the rooftop of some old city, they all look kind of the same.
Yeah.
I mean,
half the movies these days are filmed in like Vancouver. And
Yeah.
stuff, you know.
Oh my
All right,
god,
so
those are creepy turtles I'm now seeing. Holy crap, they got like do-rag bandanas. Oh
Yeah.
god.
all right, credits are over. So thanks for listening, guys. And
Join us
Thank you for joining us on our little trip through our childhood.
Join us next week where we watch the entirety of Gone with the Wind.
and this will probably go up before Wonders 5 is out, so that should be out pretty soon.
Yeah, we're getting the music done.
Yep. So thanks, guys. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and hopefully this will get more than 50 views.
Send money. Send money.
All right. Bye.
Bye.
Bye, guys.